I've only used Craigslist once in my life, and that one time left a very sour taste in my mouth. Here's why. A guy posted an ad for a ping pong table that I wanted to buy for my roommate and me. We set up a time for me to come pick it up that night. I had to remove the back seats from my truck so that I'd be able to fit the table. I pulled up in front of the guy's house and texted him, saying, "I'm here." I saw the door open, so I got out of my truck and did a quick speed walk to his front door to greet him. I went for a handshake, but I don't think he saw my arm, so after a few awkward seconds, I put my hand back down. He said in his deep smoker's voice to follow him to the basement. The whole house had a distinct smell to it. Not exactly bad or concerning, just a cottony, smoky kind of smell. We got to the basement, and there was the ping pong table right in the middle of the room. Suddenly he said, "Oh shoot, I gotta find the paddles," and he ran back up the stairs, telling me to wait right there. I waited for a while, assuming he misplaced the paddles and was having a hard time finding them. I started to snoop around his basement a little bit, looking at his pictures and such. It was weird. He had framed pictures sitting on furniture, but they were all pictures of just him, no family members. There was one where he was at least with a dog, but that was pretty much it. I'd say 10 minutes went by, and I was still stuck waiting down there, so I started to get even more snoopy. There was a back laundry/storage room in his basement that I started to observe. For some reason, there was a drawer to his utility desk that was hanging half open. I pulled it fully open and revealed old Polaroid pictures. But these pictures were horrific and disturbing. They were all pictures of some girl who was tied to a chair with her mouth covered in tape. There were also yellow folders stacked in a row next to the photos, labeled A to Z. I didn't have it in me to open the folders and see what was inside. I took out my phone to take pictures of the drawer's contents and planned to send them to my friends immediately, but I didn't have any service down there. It was definitely time to go. I ran back to the door at the top of the stairs, but my nightmare only worsened when I found out the door was locked. As soon as I tried the doorknob, I heard the deep, raspy voice of the man on the other side of the door. He was apologizing, saying the door was accidentally locked and that he would go look for the key real quick. I didn't say a word in response. I examined the keyhole closely, then ran back down the stairs to the man's utility desk. I grabbed 3 screwdrivers of varying sizes and tried each one in the keyhole. The smallest screwdriver managed to fit into the rectangular-shaped keyhole, allowing me to turn it just enough to unlock and open the door. I didn't stop and look around. I simply ran out the door into my car. I didn't look back at the house. I drove straight to the nearest police station. I showed them the pictures, gave them the address, and told them where to find the photos. That was enough for them to start their investigation. A few days later, I got all the information. The man was part of a child pornography trade on the deep web, which was how he made his living. Why he decided to lock me in his basement, I have no idea. I haven't the slightest idea what he intended to do with me, but it was obviously not anything good.